Really want to pursue your career in civil engineering, government exams and also GATE exam is really a good opportunity. I used to give around 7 to 10 days for each subject. I suggest ESC prelims questions are also helpful for GATE preparation. End of every subject I will write short notes. Short notes has two advantages. One is it helps us to revise easily. Second thing is make connections with all the subjects we have studied in these 10 days.
Hello friends, I Abhinav Negi welcome you all to the BYJU'S Exam Prep Spotlight, a show where we bring our achievers into the spotlight and learn from their inspirational preparation journey. Today we have with us Praveen Sai, who secured All India Rank 14 in GATE 2023 in Civil Engineering. So guys, in this spotlight, let's learn his preparation strategy and his journey to All India Rank 14 in GATE 2023. So first of all, Praveen Sai, a very big congrats to you, your family. You make all of us proud.
Thank you so much.
So Praveen, just introduce yourself to our students, to our viewers, about you, about your city, about your educational qualification.
Sir, I am from Addanki, Andhra Pradesh. I did my schooling till 6th standard in Addanki itself. Then I moved to Vijayawada, it's a city. I studied till 12th. I did JEE coaching there and cracked. I joined IIT Bombay Civil Engineering in 2018 and passed out in 2022.
Okay.
In my third year, I gave a thought to prepare for engineering services and started my preparation in 4th year. So this was the journey.
Okay. So Praveen, if before college we go to the school days, then when you cracked JEE entrance examination, then you have already decided that you will be going in civil engineering, or you got civil engineering because of your rank?
No sir, I decided it very long back. Even in my childhood, since my childhood, I every time say the same thing, I want to become a civil engineer. Don't know the reason. Whenever I used to play with my friends in my childhood, I spend more time in sand or building some houses with bricks. So I saw interest develop and later I wanted to build a home for my family. So I think a lot of plans in my mind. Kaisa banna hai, how many rooms have to be there. Then slowly interest has developed. So even in my JEE preparation, मेरा एक motive था कि I want to become a civil engineer. It doesn't matter if I get AIR-1 or AIR-10,000. I definitely choose civil engineering only. So luckily I got best institute in the country, IIT Bombay, and I really enjoyed all my college years. So with very good teaching and experience.
Okay. So Praveen Sai, that's very nice. From your childhood, you have decided that you will be taking civil engineering, because in my childhood, I leave civil engineering or computer science, even I don't know engineering also. So Praveen, this is your first serious attempt, because you have graduated in 2022. So that time also you have given the exam, or this is your first exam?
Yes sir, I have given my attempt in 2022 also, when I was in 4th year. As I told, I started my preparation in the starting of my 4th year, in the summer holidays of 3rd year. So then I tried to complete few subjects. Because at that time I did not get sufficient time. 7th semester में placements था and I want to make my 8th semester free. So I took lot of courses and मेरा का थोड़ा migraine problem भी था, इसलिए इतना time I did not able to bring that much time to preparation. So I completed around 3 to 4 subjects and then gave my first attempt in my 4th year.
Okay. So Praveen, this is your first attempt in 2023, first serious attempt, we can say that.
Sir, yes.
So in 2022, when you were in your final year, have you sat in the placement also? Are you placed in any company there?
Yes sir, I have.
Okay. So Praveen, finally you have secured All India Rank 14.
Yes sir.
But if we go to your final year in 2022, when you were in 4th year, that time have you placed also, or if you have given some placement interview also in your college?
Yes sir, I have given. As I told, I want to become a civil engineer. In placements, this is the fact that even in IITs, core companies they don't take BTech students very much as we expect. Even in ITs, unless we do MTech, we don't get good opportunities in through BTech in civil engineering. So I decided if I can get into Tata projects, then I want to go for it. If I don't get it, then I want to prepare for engineering services.
So what was the package you got in your fourth year?
I placed in some other consulting company. I got 17 CTC. Again, I did not get interest to join. I don't want to see myself as that consulting. So I shifted to engineering services.
Okay, so you left out the 17 lakh package and you started preparing for the GATE examination.
Yes, sir.
So before the result, during the preparation phase from 2022 March up to the GATE examination in 2023, in that 11 month span, sometime you feel that यार मैंने गलत किया कि मैं 17 लाख वाले पैकेज को छोड़ दिया. कभी ऐसा फीलिंग आया? Have you feel something that I have done a mistake of leaving 17 lakh package?
No, sir. I did not get any such thought, because in my mind I fixed this is the thing I want to do. This is the thing will make me happy. So I can say job is not about only the money. We have to consider some other factor also, our passion, of course, work-life balance. Money is also a factor, respect. So career growth, a learning opportunity. And apart from all this, I have a huge interest in civil engineering subjects. So I can't leave that. So I am very fixed that I want to become a civil engineering. But sometimes relatives and parents को थोड़ा demotivation मिल जाएगा because of some neighbors, or ask my parents like, you son graduated from IIT and did not have a job. In this case, my parents stood really strong. They supported us really good, and he left the decision to me. Whatever I want to do, he is always supporting me.
Now I hope that everybody got the answer that why you take a 1 year drop after getting All India rank 14.
Yes.
So Praveen Sai, in your journey, when you are preparing for the GATE examination, how BYJU'S exam prep helped you?
As I told, sir, I did not get sufficient time to prepare for all the subjects in my first attempt. So I know concepts like from classes, we know some concepts, but what is required for GATE, I don't know. मैंने PYQ sessions, live sessions attend किया. With that, I got GATE related models and also PYQs of GATE. So in short time, I was able to complete 2-3 extra subjects.
Okay. So Praveen Sai, when on the result day, you saw your result. So what was your first reaction? What was the feeling? Because in the same marks, this time the rank is very, very good.
Yes, sir.
So students before the result, when they are just analyzing their marks, they are thinking that they will not be getting that much good rank. But for a lot of students, this was a surprise that with the same marks as compared to 2022, they are getting better rank this time. So what was the reaction that time? How you felt that time? Where were you that time? So can you please explain those 5 to 10 minutes just after the result?
Definitely, sir. This time paper was difficult. That is the fact. And if we compare with previous year marks, this year marks were less. So I thought my rank would be around 100, or some little hope maybe around 50 to 100. This time IIT Kanpur has delayed results, like from 4 PM till 9 PM. I was continuously scrolling my mobile phone to get the results. And when I see 14th, it was really a huge surprise. So I immediately shared with my brother and my parents, with friends and family. They congratulated me. It was really a memorable moment.
Okay. So Praveen Sai, if some of your juniors are seeing this video and they want a suggestion, sir, Praveen sir, I also want to become like you. I also want to crack GATE examination with the top ranks. So how they can start their preparation?
So considering the present competition, and also if you see in private sector, there are less number of opportunities in civil engineering. If you really want to pursue your career in civil engineering, these exams are government exams, and also GATE exam is really a good opportunity. Considering the present competition, it is always better to start your preparation in college itself. if you start your preparation in college, it also helps you in getting good CGPA to your in your college also, and it gives good motivation to start preparation after BTech also.
Okay.
Agar if we start in college itself, we get motivation to continue it.
Okay. And Praveen Sai, many students are asking the daily routine of the toppers, how many hours they study. So this totally depends on individual to individual. Might be All India Rank 14 has a particular number of hours to study or a particular daily routine, and might be All India Rank 13 can have entirely different plan. So what was your daily routine? Usually, how many hours you study during your preparation days?
Sir, in my case, I used to study around 8 hours on average. There is no such kind how many hours we have to study. It all depends upon individual capabilities and circumstances. Like, we have to have a schedule. If that schedule is going on, then no problem. If it is not, if it is going out of track, you have to focus more and increase the number of hours.
Okay. And Praveen, see, after the result, or even not after the result, after the exam, one student can analyze that his marks or his rank will range from this to this, because he has given the examination, IIT gives response key and answer key both, so they can check out their marks. So they have a rough idea of the range of rank that they can expect. But before the exam, suppose I ask you just 2 months before the examination, that time what was your feeling? Are you thinking that you will be cracking the GATE examination with top rank, or there is some ambiguity in your mind? Just 2 months before the examination, what was your feeling?
Sir, throughout this journey, the last 2 months preparation is very important. Completing the syllabus and making notes is only 20%. The rest of the things will lies in revision and test series. So last 2 months preparation played a huge important role. By November 15th, I was able to complete theory syllabus. Then I started my revision. So by that time, I have no idea where I am and what rank I am going to achieve. Initially, my test series marks were also very low. Slowly, it has improved. I noticed that my accuracy was low at initially, but slowly it increased a lot as I gave number of tests. So at 2 months before, I don't have any idea like where I am going to be. That 2 months has changed, but just before exam, I am very confident that I will get a good rank.
Okay. Praveen Sai, you completed your syllabus in the month of November. Then for practice, apart from previous year questions, what you have followed and how you cover this vast range of syllabus or practice in a short span of time?
Sir, in my case, I used to give around 7 to 10 days for each subject. I will complete all theory part and I will do PYQs of ESC and also GATE. So I suggest ESC prelims questions are also helpful for GATE preparation in conceptual questions. So at the end of the topic, I will understand, after solving PYQs, I will understand in which areas I am weak. So what are the type of questions they are asking. So at end of every subject, I will write short notes. This short notes has two advantages. One is it helps us to revise easily. The second thing is we can make connections with all the subjects we have studied in these 10 days. We have huge syllabus. It's very often we can easily forget. If we don't revise it for 10 days, definitely we will forget everything. I used to forget formulas. I used to even forget the understanding what I have made in the last 10 days. So at the end of 7 to 10 days, I used to write short notes with lot of interest, and again I will revise everything. That make good connections. After completing PYQs and short notes, I will come to know which are my weak areas. Then I will go to that specific subject questions, topic questions. I solve more number of questions. So we need to find out what are our weak areas and has to focus on that particular type of questions. So you can go for subject wise or topic wise questions. मैंने भी BYJU'S ऐप पे वो प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस यूटिलाइज किया. अगर इन स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ मटेरियल्स स्प्रिंग क्वेश्चंस एंड ऑल्सो इन shear strength concepts in soil mechanics, एनवायरनमेंट में एक्टिव स्लज प्रोसेस, वो क्वेश्चंस के लिए मैंने यूज़ किया. So you have to identify what are your weak areas and strong areas. You have to carry that throughout the preparation. So I have a good idea at the end of November 15. So what are my strength and weakness? From then I focused on my weakness only.
Okay. And Praveen Sai, one more interesting question. I guess many of the students want to know that also. That you are having a gate examination on second week of February. Then just after 7 days, there is the engineering service examination also. So how you managed both the examination, because you cracked gate with All India rank 14 and also you have cleared the prelims also. Mains is yet to come. So how you manage your preparation of gate and ESC both, and within those 7 days, have you focused on non-tech part or revision part of whole syllabus?
Sir, this time I was not able to do non-tech completely, but when coming to technical part, I prepared engineering services theory, like in detail. I am not focusing on gate models. I focused completely on theory part and also numericals, everything, but I given more number of gate test. In that way, I balanced both. Engineering services prelims theory part is more important, and wide coverage of topics is important. Gate के लिए practice, accuracy and also deep understanding of concepts is required. So I write in gate test series and prepared for engineering services theory.
Okay. And Praveen Sai, what are your future endeavors? Where you want to see yourself after 2 years? What is your final aim?
Definitely, sir. I want to see myself as IAS officer in next 2 years. I will work for it. That drives me all this journey.
Okay. Praveen, one more question I would like to ask on behalf of all the students. Just 10 or 15 days before the examination, what was the pressure that time? What was your strategy that time? Are you feeling pressurized? Are you feeling relaxed? What was your strategy in those 10 to 15 days?
Sir, in last 10 days, I didn't even think about pressure because I don't have time. So I have to do as much as I can. My focus is only on my efforts. I'm not thinking about results. In last 10 days, I segregated those 10 days into 7+3. In first 7 days, I have written subject test, because I know if I give grand test, agar I got less marks, then it will impact my final exam. So in that last 7 days, I cannot improve my marks. Whatever I have learned, I can make it perfect, but in last 7 days, I cannot improve it. So I don't want to know the reality. There is 50-50 chances. So I don't want to risk on my confidence levels. So I gave only subject test. And there is also reason why I go for subject test. If you give subject test in last 7 days, some models will definitely repeat in final exam, where you can save time and efforts. Efforts is also very important. Agar if you solve 3-4 questions, tough questions without effort, it gives good motivation, and you can utilize that energy to other questions. This was my principle and it worked for me. So in last 10 days, I give many subject tests only. Every day 2 to 3 subject tests, and wrote my error notes.
Okay.
Especially last day, transportation, environment and geotech.
So guys, you have just heard that Praveen Sai has said that in last 10 days, he avoided the full length test because he has a little doubt that if he gets less marks, then he may feel demotivated on the actual exam day. So as Praveen said, just focus on your work, just focus on your hard work. Result will automatically be taken care of. Just believe on those small steps, just believe on the process, result will be coming from there only. Praveen Sai, if I ask you some final tips to our GATE students who will be writing the exam in upcoming years, so what will be those tips?
I just want to tell 2 points, like don't focus on your result, focus on your efforts. You cannot change anything about the results. And second point is, if you think GATE exam is tough, it will become easy. If you think GATE exam is easy, it will become tough. Do not neglect maths also. Patience rakho, and one day definitely you will get success. All the best.
Okay guys, so remember those lines. If you think GATE exam is tough, it will be easy. If you think that GATE exam is very easy, it will eventually become tough. So Praveen Sai, I definitely hope that your inspirational preparation journey will be inspiration to many of the students who will be writing the GATE examination in upcoming years. I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Congrats on achieving All India Rank 14.
Thank you, sir.
So, thank you.